8 o'clock Monday morning. 77 degrees in South Florida. It's beautiful. It really is. It's low humidity, and that's always good. So, I hope everyone had a good weekend. I did a bunch of nothing. Did a lot of work. I did work Saturday and I did work Sunday. When you're not seeing patients, you got to do their paperwork. Like I've always said, the preferred way is to do it the same day you see the patient. Sometimes it's so overwhelming that you just can't. So whatever you haven't done, you got to do by the places I do work for want it done by Sunday. So don't want to hit this guy. So I spent most of the day Saturday doing paperwork, and then finished it up yesterday. Pain in the neck, but it's part of the job. All right. Going called ahead. Right now. Back. I just had to run in to get my coffee. It is a beautiful day in South Florida, but we are on alert for another possible storm. They are checking out a disturbance down there near Mexico again. Same area that Milton came from. And they're keeping an eye on it. Some models say nothing's going to happen. If anyone was watching the Milton forecast, that wasn't supposed to develop into anything, right? And that developed into a big hurricane. So now we got another one down there, the Yucatan Peninsula, that us in South Florida have to keep an eye on. You know, we're in one of those weather cycles that the scientists are like, all right, we're going to get more money for research. We could just tell them it's still more climate change. Something that's a little different, that with forecast, if you watch the weather, either it's El Nino or El Nina, La Nina, something is going on in the Pacific. And we heard on the weather that we were going to have a wetter than expected. It was going to be wet here because of this phenomenon called El Nino or El Nina. I hit the Jeep, right? It's a nice looking Jeep. It's all gray. It says Willie on it. Looks like it's like a military version. I took a test drive in a Jeep. It was pretty impressive. The only thing is, you feel like you just feel like you're riding in a tin box. You know what I'm saying? You just feel like it is. It's pretty cool. They take you on this little test track that they have where you go up a hill, sideways, the whole thing, and it's really cool. Wrangler style, high, and the road noise was so bad that it was almost unbearable. But yeah, it's a nice looking vehicle. My test drive was on an indoor track, the electric, the hybrid version, but they were running it off the electric part of it, and it was cool. It just wasn't. It was just tough. It was just like a tin box, and they get a lot of money for it. It's a premium. You're talking 40, 50 grand. They're a popular vehicle, but we'll see. I'm in the market possibly for another car. I got this Chrysler minivan that I inherited from my mother-in-law, and it's done well. It's done well. It's got 180,000 miles on it. But, where's everyone from this morning? I'm from Fort Lauderdale. Where's everyone else from? No school today for the kids, so traffic is not too bad. I got to work here in about like 15 minutes, which is pretty good. Blue skies. According to the weather forecast, we got to keep an eye out because in the next 3 or 4 days there could be another hurricane, possibly. I mean, I think most people are scared because we've had so many hurricanes. We've been under the threat lately. A lot of people have stocked up already. Luckily, we're not near the coast, so we don't have to worry about a storm surge. My nephew's over in the West Coast, and he got it bad. Sent me a picture of him boiling water on the outside of his house in some type of pressure pot. Because there's no electric. Bad situation. All right, I'm at work. You all have a good day.